What's happening, people? Brother Brian here for a quick little video. Before we get into this, I just want to say that the people in Texas, the families, the teachers, you know, those that have lost loved ones, that were close to those people, you know, I just want to let you guys know they're in my thoughts and prayers, and my condolences go out to those people for that horrific, evil, only thing I can really say is in our country, we could do better. And it kind of sparked me, man, because I sit there and think, we've been dealing with this hatred in our country for a long time. It just seems like we've got hatred. It'd be nice if we could turn that into love. And put all that energy that we put into hatred, we could put that into love. It's crazy how the human is, the human beings are, human nature. But anyway, I want to talk about this album here. I did take some notes. I hate taking notes because it really just fucks me up. But I want to talk about this album here. Miles Davis, 4 and More. First off, the title, 4 and More. This album was recorded in 1964 at the Philharmonic Hall in New York City in 1964. 2 albums were recorded on that night. Okay, there was 4 and More and My Funny Valentine. Now, I thought I had the CD. I thought I had the LP for this. And I was like, I was looking for it. I work. And I got home from work and I started looking. I couldn't find it. But I did find a tape. And I said, you know what? This will work. Because I do have a hard copy of it. Even though it's cracked, it's still an original Columbia tape. My Funny Valentine. But they did this concert in New York, 1964, in which they made 2 albums from that one concert. This album was released in 65, and this album was released in 66, but they were both recorded in 64. It was recorded as a cultural event, okay? The reason why they were doing the concert in New York was a cultural event to kind of combat the fucking Crow laws, give the African Americans the right to vote without all the fucking bullshit from Jim Crow. So they did this concert. I think Dylan did one. Miles Davis did one. So that's what this was about. And they also, it was about the passing homage to JFK had just died November 22nd of 1963, okay? So it was kind of to pay homage to JFK as well. So they had this cultural event to try to bring people together, rise up their spirits, do the right thing. This particular album here, 4 and More, I was looking it up, trying to figure out what did he mean by the title. But in 1954, Miles Davis released a song called 4, and it was Miles Davis, Horace Silver, Percy Heath, and Art Blakey. Okay, they released that in 1954, and then in 64. They released this. He calls it 4 and More. It's got Miles Davis, George Coleman, Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams on this album. This album, well, they're both great. This was a great concert. The concert was through the roof. I love all Miles Davis' stuff. I don't care. His newer stuff, his older stuff. I think he was a wonderful artist. I really like his older stuff. And this album here, this one here is a little bit more speedy. It's right on point too, man. It's like a live concert. and it was right on point. The vibe is perfect. You know, there's no No funniness to it at all. It's very smooth. Everybody's just having a great time, and they're doing it for a great cause. This one here, my buddy Valentine, it was a little bit slower. It was like a medium pace to a slow, but it was still a fantastic part of the concert. It would have been a great concert to be at. You know what I mean? It would have been a great concert to be at. So, anyway, I wanted to just do a quick little video here about my Miles Davis album here. I would like to do more videos like this, talking about these albums. Daisy's freaking out because there's a possibility that it could rain outside any second and a raindrop might land on her. I've got what is this? I got this record here played. It's a Miles Davis. Can't hear it now. Well, I'll tell you what this one is. Hang on a second here. It's I think it's a bootleg. I do believe it's a bootleg. It's this is actually a 1965 album as well. Live at the Plug Nickel. That's what this one is. Probably get a copyright if I'm not careful. But anyway, I wanted to kind of talk about Miles Davis. Four and More. If you don't have this album, check it out. It's great. It's a great album. It's on Columbia. You know, the reason why I started looking at this, I was looking on eBay at Miles Davis stuff, and I see one of these on eBay for $3,500, and I was like, oh my God. And you know, there was some on there for 30 bucks too, but I'm sitting there thinking, man, somebody thinks they're going to get $3,500 out of that album? Maybe they will. I don't know. I doubt it. That's all I got for you. Keep your head up out there. You know, and the week is coming, Memorial Day weekend. You know, get your plans, get ready to get your fishing poles together. Make you up some dough ball. Go out to the lake. Take your wild dog with you and catch some carp while you're going at it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good week.